Hi everyone, just a quick video from me on today, which is World Suicide Prevention Day. Since we set up Project 14 5 years ago, it's always been a day that we have been really busy on. Throughout pandemic, we made sure that we were spreading as much awareness and fighting that stigma as much as possible, and that's what today is for. It's been set up by World Health Organization for a number of years now, and it's basically to highlight the things that everybody can do to prevent and fight the stigma against suicide. There were lots of things planned over this weekend, which I think some things have been postponed due to the fact that due to the passing of Queen Elizabeth, so there'll be things coming up, I should suspect. We've been posting things across today. If there's one thing that I'd love for you to do, if you can, is to like and share the resources that we're sharing. This just basically helps us to spread the word as much as possible. One big myth that we always try throughout the year, but particularly today, that we try to get across to people, is that talking about suicide does not increase the likelihood of it happening. And that's a really big myth that we do need to fight. The more open we are about talking about suicide, feelings around suicide, the things that can lead up to suicide, the better the world will be, because we're fighting that stigma and people will become more comfortable, and we'll fight that idea that people don't speak out because they don't want to be a burden. We've all been there. We all keep things to ourselves. We've got to that stage within our community where we feel comfortable in saying it's okay to talk, but we still really struggle to do that. So today is an opportunity for us to remind people. As you know, Project 14, other groups like us across our town, Liam Jones Legacy, various other campaigns like the Alright Pal campaign, which I know has been postponed, or the majority of it has today, because there should have been an event at the football in Barnsley today, but obviously that's been postponed. All of these things come together, as well as your national charities like CALM, Papyrus, Samaritans, the National Suicide Prevention Alliance, and all the kind of things that fall underneath that. Every single day we kind of are fighting the stigma, but today that's a really big opportunity for us to be able to just highlight and remind people about how we can help each other and how we can stick together and how we can help each other be right. So if you see that we post something, could you please share it. Tomorrow, to kind of round off World Suicide Prevention Day, we are hosting a reflection event, which has been something that we've thought about for a number of years actually, and it just feels even more poignant given the fact that we've just had such a big loss across the UK. So, grief's really bizarre, and I think if you're bereaved by suicide, it's very unique sort of grief. So we're hosting just a really short reflection event at the Memorial Garden in Bolton-on-Dearne. Anyone can come. We're just gonna get together and connect together. What I will say is, you don't necessarily have to be bereaved by suicide. It is obviously our opportunity to sit and have a little time with each other that have lost someone to suicide, but obviously given the big news that we've had, please come along if you feel that you would gain something for that, and have a look at the Memorial Garden, which is absolutely beautiful if you've not already been. So that's at 6 o'clock tomorrow, but if you just click on the page you'll be able to find out more details. Rambled on a little bit there, but I just wanted to jump on and just say a few things, and just ask you to share as much as possible, given the fact that some of the events that were planned for today have been postponed. The more we share, the more we talk, the more we can fight the stigma together and actually make sure that will be right. Thank you everybody, and lots and lots of love and light to everyone.